All right, there we go. We're recording this next meeting too.
Perfect.
All right, well, this is the end of Laura's welcome to a healthy lifestyle that we're so excited for her. And we're just going back to Teresa. We're just telling stories now. This is the fun part of the meeting.
Sure.
And I'm asking Teresa to share about her experience with the product and her life in terms of how it's impacted her.
Awesome. Thanks, Deanna. Okay, so I first heard about Juice Plus well, actually, it was over 19 years ago now. I can't even believe it's been that long. And I first heard about it at a trade show, and I loved that
Oh,
I,
Teresa, just wait. Pre's joined us.
oh,
Oh,
perfect.
yeah. There she is.
Three. Welcome
Welcome again,
back.
Pre. Teresa's just going to retell her story that she had started when Zoom really kicked us out. Go ahead.
Thanks for coming back. Okay, so as I was saying, I learned about Juice Plus over 19 years ago. I can't believe it's been that long. And at that time, our son, he was 2.5 years old. He would eat no fruits and vegetables. And as a mom, it's so frustrating and you don't know what to do. And we were just we didn't believe in vitamins. I always thought we should be able to get it from our food. So we were trying to do all that we could, but we just couldn't get him to eat anything. Our daughter, she would eat everything. So he was being a challenge. So when I learned that Juice Plus was simply dehydrated fruits and vegetables, I was like, oh my goodness, this is like so amazing. And how come I haven't heard about it until now? So I was really excited to get our whole family started on it. And actually, I joined the business at the same time. And that was simply, honestly, to get a discount. I was not going to do anything with this because I was a busy mom. I had a day home at the time. And oh my gosh, life was full. But you know what happened? First of all, what really got our attention was my kids were healthy and my day home kids were sick. And I was like, this is interesting. And sickness used to trigger asthma in my kids, like especially colds. All of a sudden, we'd need to use their inhalers, and I would get so upset about that. And I realized that they weren't getting the colds and that we actually never had to use their inhalers again because they weren't getting the colds. So that was a huge win. Probably though, the biggest win for us was my husband. He was diagnosed at the age of 32 with a heart condition, congenital heart disease, and he had an aorta that was growing steadily. And they told him that they were going to try and buy him 5 years before needing open heart surgery. And that was a scary thing to hear as a young guy, and, obviously as a wife. And when we started eating Juice Plus, he did it to support the kids, but honestly, in the end, it benefited him the most. And his cardiologist actually asked him what he had changed at his checkup because his heart had actually not grown in size for the first time. And I honestly wondered if it was a bit of a coincidence, but year two, it had actually shrank in size somewhat. And I never realized the power of fruits and vegetables. I mean, we are always told that we're to eat them, but like we learned in the presentation earlier tonight, the power of fruits and vegetables on any disease, right? When our bodies are fueled properly, they can do miraculous things. So 19 years later, my husband's heart condition is still stable. He's monitored on a regular basis. And there's always a chance, of course, he's going to need that surgery. But to have a stabilized heart condition is amazing and massive and means everything. And so, like Deanna said, she wants healthy friends. She wants to share this with everyone, and Laura wants to share it as well. And that's what happened to me. And so I'm so happy to have you guys joining us and to share the stories and the business. Well, my goodness, I fell in love with the business and the community and the education. And I just couldn't stop sharing and going to things and spreading the good news. And we can do this together. We really end up becoming friends and family. And that is probably the biggest blessing of it all. So, and anybody can join. This is for anyone. So that's my story in a nutshell. I could go on for a really long time, but I just wanted to give you the short version tonight. So thanks for listening.
Okay, and thank you for your wonderful story. Every time I hear it, it gets better.
Thanks, Deanna. Thank you.
I'll tell my story a little bit. I joined Juice Plus 5 years ago now. I've been on Juice Plus. Yeah, it goes quick. And yeah, Teresa is my family now after 5 years of friendship. What she says is so true. We end up having a good time together and being friends. And oh my, it's a great, great company and great people work for it and great people take it, the product. And I've met some wonderful people through this company and made a lot of friends, including you, Laura. So I love that I can make friends by helping people. And it's an amazing business. When I joined, it was actually, for a different reason, I bought a tower garden. Juice Plus has a product called the Tower Garden where you can grow fruit and vegetables in your home every day of the year, basically. And they're amazing products. And believe it or not, that's why I found the company was one of my friends who I played soccer with posted a tower garden on Facebook. I saw her tower garden and I had 5 people living with me during COVID and I was washing all the fruits and vegetables because at that point we had no idea what COVID was. And I didn't know what I was doing probably was so unnecessary, but that's an aside. At the time, I didn't know. And I'm doing all of this and I'm going, this is a lot of work. Like it was taking me hours to do all this to the produce just to make sure my family stayed healthy. And anyway, to make a long story short, I saw this on Facebook and I'm like, I'm going to get one of those. I'm going to grow my own so that I know who touched it. And so I bought a tower garden. So the tower garden comes, and this is my COVID project. You know how everybody had a COVID project? Mine was learning how to grow with a tower garden. And it's fairly easy, but not for Deanna. Deanna's silk plant, Deanna. I've never grown a plant that survived in my life. But here I am growing my tower garden and it's actually working and I'm able to grow because it waters itself and its lights come on by itself. So it wasn't up to Deanna to water it or get it sun. It was okay without me. So to this day, in fact, I now have 3 tower gardens. So I still love my tower garden. Anyway, through the tower garden, I found out about this product called Juice Plus. And I've never taken vitamins through my whole life because I didn't believe in them. They're fake food, I called them. They're not real. How can I get vitamin C from this thing that's not real, was my belief anyway. I wanted to get it through the food. And then I found out that Juice Plus was real food. And I'm like, what? I can take something that is real food and that real food is going to give me 30 fruits and vegetables a day, which is going to impact my health. And yet there's research, 48 studies on this. Oh my God. So, and then my daughter, of course, piped in because she at that point was in university and she's doing research. And she goes, Mom, this is great studies. You should look at this. Anyway, and then I found out I could get it for them for free. And I'm like, well, gee, 2 for the price of 1. Who doesn't like a buy one, get one? So I got it for me. And I think it was my son initially, not my daughter. I actually couldn't afford for both. I was a single mom at the time, and they were both going to uni. And I could only afford to buy the product for me. But then a friend of mine, Lynn, bought the product and she was dying of cancer and she was so weak couldn't even go back to Winnipeg to see her mother to say goodbye. So I said to her, I said, you've got nothing to lose. Buy Juice Plus and try it. You might get some health benefits and maybe you'll get enough energy to go see your mom. So she got on Juice Plus and sponsored my daughter for the period of time she was alive. This is how good of a friend she was. Took Juice Plus faithfully every day. She took the gummies, not the capsules. She didn't like capsules, so she took our gummies. And my God, she got to go and say goodbye to her mother. And she lived an extra 3 months. And she had cancer everywhere, everywhere. So she was wonderful, sponsored my daughter. And by the time she passed away, I miss my friend Lynn every day, but when she went, I was living now with my new partner, and he started on Juice Plus and started sponsoring the other child. So my kids have been on Juice Plus since 2020 as well. So I guess what I'm trying to say for me personally, I found Juice Plus by accident, but the benefits I got were a lot. First, I must have been pre-diabetic. My sugar levels were all over the map. And I get on Juice Plus, and all of a sudden I started losing weight big time. I lost 50 pounds in less than 6 months. It was huge. And then 8 months later, I'm at my family doctor, and I had had fatty liver for about 2 years at that point. And my family doctor said, "What have you changed? What are you doing these days?" So I said, "Oh, well, a couple things. I got a tower garden and I'm growing my own fruits and vegetables." I said, "And second, I take this new product called Juice Plus every day, and it's fruits and vegetables in a capsule." And she says, "Well, whatever it is, keep it up." She said, "You've lost a ton of weight. Secondly," she said, "your blood's perfect again. You have no more fatty liver. It's healed you." So my fatty liver was gone. So that was my story. And then I had a friend who came to work every day. I worked with him and he was sick every day of his life. He'd always come in sick. And in fact, he barely came in because he was so sick. And to my launch event like yours, Laura, I invited him and he showed up. His name was Anton, and he's still a customer of mine, isn't he, Teresa, all these years later? And he's also a partner. He ended up signing up as a partner and selling to some other people. But anyway, to make a long story short, this young lad, who at that time was in his 20s, he's probably getting close to 30 now, Anton, came out to my event and my launch event and heard about Juice Plus. And I said, "Try it, Anton. I guarantee you it'll help you." Now, I didn't know all his health issues. He didn't share them all with me at that time. But I knew he was always sick. And I knew that Juice Plus, if it was helping me stay healthy, it would help Anton. Well, it turns out Anton not only was getting sick every day, but Anton had migraines. And getting Juice Plus every day almost cured his migraines. He'd get the odd one, but he never got like regular migraines like he was getting. And this is a sweet man, I'll tell you that. He found out that this worked for his migraines, and his mom had no money, so he bought it for his mother. His mother started taking it like him, and again, her migraines went away. So then he's working with his mother at this clinic, medical clinic, and it turns out one of the girls they're working with has migraines. So he sells it to her, and she has healed for her migraines. So for him, it helped with migraines, but it also helped with depression that I didn't know he had. So, you can have friends that show up who have different health issues. And even my partner now has arthritis, and I swear it helps him with his arthritis. Juice Plus has helped friends of mine who have Alzheimer's, who have ADHD. I could go on and on about the stories of this product. It's amazing what it helps. And it's all because God gave us this amazing body that can heal itself when given the right nutrition every day in our lives. So I just wanted to share that because I think, you know, think a little outside the box, Laura, when you think of your friends who, you can help because, I never would have dreamed that I could help heal migraines. And I know how bad they are because I've had them. They are incredibly bad when you have them. So even just knowing I made that impact is huge on someone's life, right? And then if you can get them out of depression as well and make a difference, that's big because how many people are suffering depression right now because of our food systems? And I could go on and on. Anyway, this is good for you, and I'm so happy to celebrate you, and we welcome you to the family. Yay! We've got a new sister, Teresa. And I hope Pri will join us too. Maybe Pri, tell us a little bit about you. Are you still there?
Shame. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Um,
Welcome.
there might be some background noise.
Don't worry about that. We're
What should
family.
I say? Um, I know Laura from being a PT, and I don't know,
Nice.
I just wanted to like come and see what this is about. But other than that,
Well, we're all about helping you with your health, Pri. So, this is the easiest way to get fruits and vegetables in your system. And what doctor hasn't told you eat more fruits and vegetables? And today I was explaining to Laura, which you kind of missed at the beginning of the presentation, our fruits and vegetables are shipped over thousands of miles and they're not vine ripened anymore. And those are the key things that we need in our systems to stay healthy. And that's why a lot more people are getting sick than ever before.
oh,
And Juice Plus gives us vine ripened fruits and vegetables depending what you buy. If you buy the duo, you get 20 a day. If you buy the trio, you get 30 a day. And then we also have an omega product. I'm going to show you. These are the products. This is the Juice Plus. This is the fruit blend, as you can see. This is the Juice Plus vegetable blend. It's green. This is our berry blend. I like our berry blend. This one's awesome for face masks, Laura. Mix it with the omega, put it on your skin, and it's the cheapest face mask you're going to have, but it works better, doesn't it, Teresa? And the omega blend. And our omega's a full spectrum. And none of the other omegas are. This has omegas 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. I love that about it. And it's fully vegan, even the capsule. So you're getting a healthy omega when you take that one. And then, of course, our Luminate, which Laura just gave her own testimonial too, that it
mhm.
wakes you up.
Free, it helps me do my documentation.
Will help me do my late night research, I guess.
Yeah.
And then we have our complete shakes, which I have. And I use these for cooking. And for everybody who attended tonight, I'm going to put a recipe booklet up in our Facebook group. So Laura, please make sure Pri gets that from the Facebook group after this. I'll help you with it if you can't get it, and you help Pri. How does that sound as a deal?
Okay.
But our complete shakes, oh my God, you can make healthy ice cream from them. I've made all sorts of different pancakes and cookies and snacks. Like, oh, our protein balls are wonderful. And oh, Teresa, what have you made that what's your favorite complete product?
I love the energy bites.
Energy bites.
Yeah, I do have a daily smoothie though. I crave it. One of my favorite combinations, it may sound a little bit weird, is I use soy milk, like unsweetened soy, because it's got extra protein, right?
Mhm.
And then I have the chocolate complete, and I love
This one.
blueberries. Yes, I love blueberries and some strawberries with the chocolate. It's so delicious. And I
Blueberries and strawberries. Okay.
yeah, yeah. Like it sounds like it'd be a little bit odd, but I don't know. I crave it.
And our complete also comes in small packages if you're an individual serving kind of gal.
Yeah,
So
great
I
for on
would
the
highly
go.
recommend you consider the packages if you want to just try it out. And Laura, I can send you a couple samples if you don't. Oh, you already tried it, didn't you? You bought the complete shakes. That's right. Pri, if you're interested, I can send you a couple samples. Just give your address to Laura and she'll get it to me, okay, hon?
Okay.
But anyway, the complete shakes are amazing. And I really like cooking with them. I personally am not a shake girl. I know a lot of people at Juice Plus are. I put it in porridge, believe it or not, to get my fruits and vegetables and all the phytonutrients that are in this. I pre-do my porridge, I pre-cook it, and then I add it after. And it adds a creamy taste I like the vanilla in porridge, but I accidentally did chocolate the other day and it's not bad either. Your porridge looks a weird color, but it tastes good. I screwed
I'd
up the
rather
other
do
day.
chocolate.
Yeah.
So I had chocolate porridge the other day. But anyway, I like our complete. And then we've got our gummies. If you don't like capsules, and they are so good. Oh my God, I love our gummies. They are amazing. And they look in the packs like this. You get bigger packs, but those are my sample packs. And then we have something in Canada which is going to be coming to the USA. and it's our cacao. And oh my God, this is like chocolate heaven. This is chocolate in here that you can make like hot chocolate that is so relaxing and peaceful, and I don't know what other way to describe it. Creamy.
We're obsessed up here. My my
We're in
mom
heaven.
my mom is, I think she's on her fifth tin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah, she loves it. Actually, I love it too. Yeah.
Anyway, it's very, very delicious hot chocolate, but healthy. Healthy hot chocolate. None of that sugar crap loaded up in it. So Laura, you will like it. It will get you off the traditional. And still, it's wonderfully to taste. Like, oh my, I love it. So anyway, guys, I don't want to keep you anymore. I know you all have lives other than me. And anyway, one other tip, Laura, if kids are being given gummies, sometimes they don't like the vegetable as much as the fruit. Squish them together and have them eat them together. They'll like it that way.
Yeah.
So just a tip if you're, have kids that you're providing the gummies to, there's always the squish method. I personally think the veggie tastes very good too. I don't mind either of them, but there's the odd kid who's fussy. So I just thought I'd mention that. And most kids aren't fussy and will eat both of them, no problem. But I've had the odd client where, the kid put the two together. Now our gummies are for adults too, not just for the kids. I want to mention that. My partner started on the gummies. My daughter started on the gummies. Both of them loved the gummies. Eventually they switched to the capsules only because they're faster to take and we're so busy. But they still love the gummies, and I actually buy the gummies as a treat. So Laura, you know how you love your sugar? Get some gummies. And when you want sugar and you're craving it, this is what I do. Have one of these. Not kidding. It works.
Hey,
Because you feel you got sugar because they are sweet.
okay.
So a tip for the sugar craver there.
Yeah, gotta do something.
Bree, do you have any questions, hon?
I think I'm good. I would love to try the chocolate shake though.
Oh yeah, I think you'll love them, and cook with them too. Like I'll send you some recipes. And when you buy the
Okay.
shakes, you can try them in some recipes. And oh my goodness, if you add it to frozen banana and just mix it up, you get an awesome ice cream. Trust me,
Cool.
I've made it.
So,
And
Pri, if you want to give me your address, I'll get it to her or get you some.
I'll get you.
Sounds
Do you have a
good.
preference, Pre, for me to send you two chocolate, or do you want a chocolate and a vanilla?
I think two chocolate.
Okay.
I know I'm not gonna have vanilla.
Okay, then I'll send you two chocolate. All right.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right.
Anyway, Laura will show you where the Facebook group is, and I'll put some recipes up there for your chocolate. And thank you all for coming to celebrate Laura. We're so proud of her. Welcome to the family again. We're so happy to have
Yeah.
you. And we hope to see you come to some of our conferences as well over time and meet you in person, because we do go to conferences, and I have been down to the States to your conferences too. So I hope we meet at one of them. Right,
Yeah.
Teresa?
Oh, they are amazing. I think I've been to, I lost count, like 25 of them.
Our last one was in Phoenix, and Teresa was brave enough to ride in those cars that there's no driver. Oh my God. She literally freaked me out because I thought I was going to lose her.
Yes, yes. Anyway, I survived to tell the story.
She's still here.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All
good
right.
night, ladies. Have
So
a
much.
good
Thank
one.
you.
Thanks for coming, Pri.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a great night. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.